This is what narcissists expect to happen to you after the discard. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a topic that's crucial for anyone who's dealt with narcissistic relationships. What narcissists hope happens to you after the relationship ends. Whether it's a toxic family member or a significant other, the aftermath of a relationship with a narcissist can be incredibly challenging to navigate. In a normal breakup, we might experience hurt feelings and go through a process of healing. But with narcissists, it's a whole different story. Today, we're diving deep into this topic. Narcissistic individuals don't follow the typical post-breakup script. They don't feel remorse, and they certainly don't wish you well. Instead, they have their own twisted agenda. So, buckle up as we explore the unsettling reality of what narcissists hope for after the relationship ends. Whether you are seeking closure or validation, this discussion is for you. Let's dive in and uncover the truth together. Let's get started. Number 1. Stagnation. Let's delve into the narcissist's sinister hope for your post-relationship fate. The primary desire they harbor is for you to remain immobilized, trapped in the wreckage of your shattered identity. Much like crumbling edifices when their foundation is obliterated, narcissists systematically dismantle your self-image and belief system. From the outset, they undermine your self-esteem, tirelessly chipping away at your sense of worth. For narcissists, superiority necessitates keeping you subjugated. Consequently, their ultimate satisfaction lies in seeing you ensnared in a state of negativity and disempowerment after the relationship ends. In the dynamics of a relationship with a narcissist, they gradually pilfer facets of your authentic self. They appropriate your traits as their own or quash them through orchestrated chaos around your passions. Consequently, the person you emerge as post-relationship bears little resemblance to your former self. Those who've endured relationships with narcissistic partners often lament feeling estranged from their authentic selves, recognizing a stark dichotomy between their pre- and post-narcissist identities. However, if you hail from a background with narcissistic parents, this dichotomy may be less distinct, as you've likely never experienced the freedom to fully express your true self. Nonetheless, regardless of your background, reclaiming your power post-relationship is a monumental threat to the narcissist's fragile ego. By embracing empowering beliefs and fostering agency within yourself, you strike a blow to their sense of control. Your growth and flourishing signify their loss of dominion over you, shattering their illusion of superiority. Thus, nothing gratifies narcissists more than witnessing your continued subservience to the disempowering beliefs they instilled, thwarting your progress and happiness at every turn. Number 2. Imprisonment and falsehood. The narcissist's second aspiration for your post-relationship existence is for you to become ensnared in the same web of falsehoods in which they dwell. Malignant narcissists navigate life through a fabricated core, devoid of authenticity. Instead of striving to become better individuals, they embellish their false selves to impress others. They are keenly aware of your potential for authenticity, even if you haven't fully realized it yourself. Thus, they fervently wish to coerce you into adopting a false self, mirroring their own existence. Their method of achieving this is insidious. They systematically strip away your autonomy, denying you the right to express your true self, thoughts, and feelings. Every instance of disagreement or independent perspective is met with shame, gradually eroding your safety in being yourself. Consequently, you lose touch with your innate authenticity, morphing into a semblance of your former self, a protective self born out of trauma. Unlike the narcissist's false self, which is a sustained charade, your protective self is a defense mechanism, a shield against further harm. However, prolonged exposure to narcissistic abuse can blur the line between protective responses and innate personality traits. You may come to identify with these responses as defining aspects of your character, such as being a people pleaser. Yet, in reality, these behaviors stem from trauma-induced survival instincts rather than intrinsic traits. Ultimately, narcissists harbor a desire to thwart your journey towards authenticity, instead condemning you to inhabit a protective self. For them, if they cannot embrace authenticity, why should you? Thus, they strive to perpetuate your entrapment and falsehood, ensuring that you remain shackled to the semblance of selfhood rather than embracing your true essence. Number 3. Diversion into a false narrative. The narcissist's third aspiration post-relationship is for you to expend your time and energy attempting to vindicate yourself against false accusations of abuse. Expert manipulators, they have meticulously laid the groundwork to portray you as the perpetrator while positioning themselves as the victim. By the time you awaken to the truth and extricate yourself from the toxic dynamic, they have already sown seeds of doubt among your social circles. They relish in your futile attempts to prove your innocence, knowing full well that you lack the cunning manipulative skills to outmaneuver them. As you engage in this fruitless battle, your focus remains fixated on the narcissist, whether positively or negatively. To them, any attention directed towards them serves as a form of narcissistic supply, perpetuating their hold over you and diverting your attention away from self-healing and personal growth. Now, how do you navigate beyond these insidious traps set by the narcissist? Here are some practical suggestions to avoid falling prey to their machinations. Firstly, understand that the damage inflicted upon your sense of self cannot be healed by the passage of time alone. Just as physical injuries require medical attention, emotional wounds necessitate inner work and therapeutic intervention to facilitate healing. Merely removing the toxic individual from your life is a necessary step, but not sufficient for complete recovery. Secondly, commit to the process of inner healing and self-discovery. Recognize that dismantling the protective self forged in response to trauma is a gradual journey that demands patience and perseverance. Engage in practices that nurture your inner agency and empower you to self. Lastly, remain steadfast in your pursuit of holistic healing. Avoid to seek quick fixes or superficial solutions. Instead, invest in sustained self-care and seek out resources that resonate with your journey towards overcoming narcissistic abuse. Lasting transformations and dedication towards of reclaiming your autonomy and authenticity are immeasurable. Number 4. Liberation through self-validation. The final objective of the narcissist post-discard is to perpetuate your entanglement in their web of manipulation by instigating a smear campaign or goading you into proving your truth. However, the truth that the narcissist endeavors to conceal is that you hold within you the power to break free from their psychological grip without the need for external validation. It's imperative to recognize that you are not obligated to substantiate your reality to others. Your self-belief transcends the opinions of others. It is a potent force that eclipses the validation of 50 individuals. Relying solely on external validation renders you vulnerable to fluctuations in others' perceptions, fostering insecurity and doubt. True liberation lies in cultivating unwavering trust in yourself. When you internalize the strength of your inner validation, external skepticism loses its potency. Your self-assurance becomes unassailable, impervious to the disbelief or condemnation of others. Achieving this level of self-trust entails rewiring both your nervous system and belief system, a process that forms an integral part of your journey towards healing and self-reclamation. In essence, the narcissist's ultimate desire is for you to remain ensnared in a state of disempowerment. Reclaiming your autonomy and rediscovering your inherent worth is the most empowering act you can undertake in the aftermath of discard. By embracing your authentic self and trusting in your inner validity, you forge a path towards liberation and self-empowerment, transcending the narcissist's attempts to keep you tethered to their influence. Thank you for joining us as we explored the unsettling reality of what narcissists hope for after the relationship ends. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone who has experienced the aftermath of a relationship with a narcissist. If you found this discussion insightful, or if you resonated with any of the points we covered, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us continue to create valuable resources for our community. We also invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced any tactics we discussed? How have you navigated beyond narcissistic entanglements? Your experiences and insights can be incredibly valuable to others who may be going through similar challenges. And lastly, remember to share this video with anyone who might benefit from understanding the aftermath of narcissistic relationships. Together, we can raise awareness and support one another on the journey to healing and empowerment. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, take care and stay strong.